Hey guys, Eddie here, and I've got a friend of mine who you may or may not know. Who's this guy? He's like got a book with his face on it.
Hi Eddie, how are you?
Sorry for interrupting you,
Just
Adam.
sitting here in a lecture theatre reading this amazing book.
That's
Adam Spencer's
incredible.
Top 100.
Look, Adam, we have this empty lecture theatre behind us, and it wasn't empty a second ago.
No, honestly.
500 kids today, here doing what exactly?
Just a celebration of mathematics, mate. We went off topic, off book, and just took them into the beauty of numbers and structure and puzzles and using the grey matter. And yeah, we had just under 500 kids.
Yeah, it's
who,
phenomenal.
Like, were focusing from the moment you started and were still paying attention when I finished. They'd done almost 4 hours by then.
And not only that, we actually had a bunch of people who came from real distances. I had one boy, he said he woke up at 3:30.
Yeah, the kids
here.
from Coffs Harbour flew in.
Yeah, that's
They
nice.
flew from Coffs Harbour. There was a school came up from Monaro, sort of
Wow.
like Canberra way. Even Penrith from here is the best part of 2 hours. It was
Yeah,
really
exactly, to
lovely.
come into this.
lovely.
So
Big thank you to Natasha who organised it all.
So it's pretty exciting. I mean, one of the reasons we are here today is, as you just had there, this is your new book that's out. And the thing that I love most about this book is that it gets at, like, maths can be really useful for solving real world problems out there. It is very good at that. But also, what this book embodies is you can just play and have a good time and muck around and see what patterns emerge. And I think that sometimes we forget that. We get very serious about it.
Myself and a mate from City University is called Sean Gardner. He will be a doctor soon. Let's call him Dr. Sean. We said, let's make up some puzzles for the book. Let's just make up our own sorts. So we've invented these things from nothing. You won't find them anywhere in the world except in the book. And the great thing is when you start, the first time you encounter one of these puzzles, there's like 9 hints. A bit later in the book, there's 8 hints. Then 7, then 6. If you went to the end here and tried the 0-hint puzzle,
Oh boy!
your head
Some
would.
of these,
You can't.
yeah,
You
they
can't
know
do
to-
that.
you know-
can't do that.
Well, this is
But
great
you start with
because-
9, then 8, then
Yeah.
7, then 6.
You
and
take the training wheels off, and by the time you get to the end, well,
shooting the lights out, my man.
so I think it's great. You wrote your book there, and I also want to say a personal thank you to you because you read my book before it was out, and
Tidy, mate.
Really appreciate it.
The thing I like about your book is that there's maths in there, but it's beautiful storytelling as well, and it goes just beyond crunch this, crunch that, get an answer. Why would you? And you also get an insight into how did people think, what was the thought process that led us to where we are now.
It's a story, like you said.
People don't just wake up one morning and go, well, there you go, E equals MC squared. There's a journey
100%.
to get there, and I think your book captures that beautifully.
Well, I think it's great that, Australia has the both of us because maths is a big, wide universe out there. And that's why I'm really glad that both our books there, they sort of have their own little spot that hopefully people will get enriched by if they get both of the books.
Exactly. But if you, Eddie, when I read Eddie's book and he asked if I'd be good enough to provide a quote for the front cover, and having done a few books myself, and totally with my tongue in cheek, the quote I provided was, if you only buy 2 maths books this year, make sure this is one of them. And I got the impression your publisher wasn't too keen on
I
that.
can't work out why. But again, look, just thank you for a riotous day today.
It was great
heaps
fun.
of fun.
A lot of fun.
Thank you to everyone who came along as well. You guys engaged. You really pushed your brains to the limit. I think by the end of it, I got the sense that some of them their brain had turned to mush inside their skulls.
I saw a couple of them trying to walk up the steps out of the lecture theatre, and they were a bit wobbly.
Looking a little troubled, but thanks to everyone for working hard, and I'm really looking forward to sharing more stuff from both our books in the future. So,
Is this going on YouTube?
Everyone.
Am I going to be on YouTube?
would you like to be on YouTube, Adam?
I'm on YouTube.
There you go. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.